What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, all right, we're coming back to Chevelle. Yes, indeed, Chevelle Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Sam R. And Sam R. wanted to see me react to this song by Chevelle called Family System. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Chevelle, no surprise there, and the video has 362,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Chevelle Family System official audio. Wah, wah, wah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, there's that word official coming off of their official page. Yes, indeed. Look, you know what I'm going to say, so I'm not going to say it. All right, all I'm going to say is we're going to have to just wait and see what happens and hope for the best. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Sounds good. Laid back, sick feel. Yeah.
Forget the time I said I would replace it with the never will. Beyond the facts still in your face, ignore the facts beyond your nose. Ain't it's too late? What a man's gotta learn.
I love that laid back six feel with what's happening within the guitars with the chunking. jun 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 jun. Kind of a Terminator feel-ish to it. Jun 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 jun, type of feel. Very nice. I like that direction. I like that heaviness. The explosiveness with that lead in, that intro, kind of setting us up with that little bit of a false sense of security, like, okay, we're gonna kind of coast here, and then nope, we ain't gonna coast. Bam! Slap you right in the face, wake you up, and hit you with a high dosage of reality of heavy, crunchy feel with that laid back 6/8. I'm really digging that. Now, having said that, everything else, the chordal progression, notational selection, the vocal work, the lead guitar work, it's good. It's okay. I'm not mad at it, okay? But the strength of this song is in the feel and in the groove and in the chunkiness of the guitars. I'm sorry, but that's really the only thing going for this song. Everything else is good. It's good. It's not bad. It's coasting along, but the strength is in the feel. The strength is in the groove, and the strength is absolutely in those chunky guitars. Let's keep going here. Now where are we going to go? Back to the beginning.
Just grow up.
Finishing how we started. Okay. Yeah. Not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. Nothing wrong with anything I heard. There are just certain things that I think were much better than others. And unfortunately, the things that weren't as strong were kind of more important, but it all kind of evened out. I'll explain what I mean by that. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Chevelle with Family System. This was a request from Sam R. Okay, there's not a lot to talk about. This is going to be a short review, I promise you. Let's get to it. You'll see what I mean. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.1. Yep, 7.1. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 7.1. What does that mean? Well, a 7.1 would translate to a really good scale rating because overall, I think this was a really good song, okay? He would also get 4 to 5 stars and a B letter grade. So there you go, a 7.1, really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Okay, look, the song has its strengths, okay, it absolutely does, and it has its weaknesses. Unfortunately, the song's strengths, okay, let me rephrase that. The song's weaknesses should have been the strongest parts of the song. The song's strength is absolutely in the groove. Okay, the groove of the song felt nice. That 6/8, that laid back 6/8 felt really good, felt really heavy, very nicely reinforced with the chunking guitars, the rhythmic patterns happening within the guitar parts, the rhythm guitars. Those, honestly, between the drumming, the rhythmic pattern, the rhythmic pattern the drummer was coming up with, the feel he was establishing, and the chunking in the guitar, the rhythmic pattern that was happening there, and in the bass as well. That was the highlight of the song, okay? That was the strongest part of the song, hands down. Unfortunately, the chordal progression, I'm going to look at that and I'm going to say it was good. It was all right, you know, but I'm not going to sit here and say it was fantastic or it was amazing. I'm sorry. 1, 4, 3, 4, 1. I am never in any universe ever going to say that that's incredible or that's impressive or that's amazing. That is about as simple as you can get. Now, is there anything wrong with it? No. Like I've always said in the channel, simple can be effective when it's done properly. Well, the progression was done simply, but because of the rhythmic pattern that was happening within the guitars, reinforcing the drums, what was happening with that laid back 6/8 feel, everything else kind of got overshadowed in its simplicity. So it works. It absolutely works. Okay. But if you're going to ask me, did anything that was played from a notational standpoint, was anything great? No. Was anything really good? Honestly, no. Everything else across the board was pretty good. High pretty goods. Like the chordal progression, the melodic lines, the harmonic lines, the counter melodic lines, what was happening within the vocals. I would put that all down in the pretty goods. Not really good. But because the strength of the feel of the song, the strength of the groove, and the strength of those rhythmic patterns, the syncopated playing within the guitars and bass, the heaviness and the chunkiness there, it pushed it up into the 7th. Single-handedly. Well, okay, 2 hands, the drummer and the rhythm guitar and bass. That's what got us up into the 7th. It was not the vocals. It was not the lead guitar playing. It was not the chordal progression or the songwriting as a whole. It was specifically those 2 factors that got us up into the 7.1. Without those factors, we would be down the 6s, possibly 5s. I don't know. It would. I wouldn't know unless I heard it. But no, the strength of this song absolutely was the drumming, with the coming up with that 6/8 laid back feel, and at the same time the chunkiness and heaviness happening within the syncopated playing between the rhythm guitars and the bass. Seriously, that's what got us into the 7.1 range. So yeah, 7.1. It is a really good song because of those 2 factors. That's how I feel, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap this all up in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 7.1, which is a really good scale rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope that was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.